What's going on, guys? In this video I'm answering a viewer question on how to go from skinny fat to fit, and by the end of this video you're going to know exactly how to do that. Before we get into that, my name's Keefe. I made this channel to help men create their ideal lives through self-mastery. Be sure to hit that bell icon and subscribe button so you don't miss tomorrow's video, and let's get straight into it. Now, for those of you who have watched the Self-Mastery podcast at all, you'll know my co-host Jake. I want to put a picture up of him right now. Now, what I did with him is exactly what I'm getting ready to show you here. Like, I've been friends with Jake for a long time, but when he decided he was ready to get into the gym, exactly what I'm going to tell you to do here is what I had him do, and this is how he transformed his body very, very fast. It was super effective, and like, it's had huge impacts on his self-confidence. He feels great, and I know you're going to feel the same, and it really comes down to just two things when it comes to being skinny fat. It comes down to number one, eating more, and number two, lifting weights. So let's get into number one, eating more. Skinny fat comes from being in a caloric deficit. So the way your body works is if you don't eat enough calories, your body goes into starvation mode. In starvation mode, your body thinks that you are in a state where it needs to be prepared to help you survive. And so what it does is it turns your muscle into fat, actually, because fat is a quicker energy source. So your body has an ample supply of fat on deck so that in case you go longer periods of time and you need food, it can rely off that fat. Whereas muscle, it has to break down, turn it into fat, and then burn it. So this is why you can be skinny but not muscular or not even toned or anything like that, because your body is just keeping all this as fat. Also, when you go into caloric deficit, your metabolism slows down, so even what you're eating is not burning fast enough, so it's a real catch-22. So the first thing you gotta do is eat more. Just eat a lot more. Most people who are skinny fats are ectomorph body types. So there's three types of body types: ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and endomorphs. An ectomorph body type is like a very lanky kind of person. You've got longer limbs, you're naturally pretty skinny, you don't gain weight that easy, and those are the people who are usually skinny fat. So the thing is, you can eat a lot at that body type, and it really won't have that big of an impact on like you gaining weight. But what you're going to do here is you're going to speed your metabolism up. You're going to shred off that fat as long as you're eating enough stuff. And here's the thing. Like, obviously, I think you should eat more of just about anything. Anything's better than nothing. But you really want to focus on making sure you're eating protein-rich meals, some meats, things like that, eggs. And what's going to happen here is you're going to speed your metabolism up, which is going to cause you to burn that fat off. And also, you're just going to look fuller, look healthier. And the second thing, when you do it along with it, lift weights, is you're going to build muscle. When you build muscle, you naturally burn more fat, because each pound of muscle in your body burns a set amount of calories during the day, so you'll just burn more energy that way. So as long as you're eating enough, in fact eating more than enough, and you're lifting weights, you're going to put on muscle, so the skinny fat body type's going to go away. And what's going to happen is you're not going to gain like weight to be overweight. You're going to be like, you'll be bulky. You'll be bulky, which is better than skinny fat, and then from there you can work on reducing your calories, leaning back out, and doing all the things necessary to do that. But the first step when it comes to going from skinny fat to fit is really just about packing on the muscle, so you have some substance to yourself, because otherwise you're just not burning enough calories, and if you eat too much, it's just going to go on as fat, and if you don't eat enough, your metabolism is going to slow down and it's going to store it as fat. So it's really important to focus on building muscle, because if you don't have any muscle, your body just doesn't burn many calories during the day, so you're in this difficult spot. Now, when it comes to lifting weights, I've had a few people ask me to make at-home workout videos, and the reason I haven't done that is because I haven't been working out at home during this lockdown, and so I don't want to give you guys something that I'm not doing. If you're forced to be working at home right now, just stick to the basics until gyms open back up. But what I would really recommend you do, if you can, is do what I did in this vlog that I made. I'll link to it right here. I made that vlog in like May, I think, and it was basically what I did for a while my gym was closed is I went to Lowe's, I bought Carpenter trash bags. They're the really thick black trash bags, and I bought 50-pound sandbags, and I went and made workouts up down at the field. So you can watch that vlog and get some ideas from some stuff you could do. That'll cost you about $20 to get all that stuff, and it's totally worth it. It's a great workout you can get out of that. But if you have a gym back open right now, then go hit the weights, lift heavy weights, build muscle. We want to build muscle. Like, obviously, if all you can do right now is body weight stuff, push-ups, sit-ups. That's better than nothing, but focus on lifting heavy weights, because this is just going to pack on the muscle, which is the real key. Because like I said, when you have muscle on your body, you naturally burn calories. So what happens when you're eating more than enough, or just at least eating enough, and you're working out, is your calories are going straight to building this muscle up, and it's going to actually just take the fat right off the body for you. So like I said, guys, I recommend for skinny fat people that the first step they do is bulk up and then get the fat back off, because it's just easier to burn fat and get really shredded once you've put on muscle. And in your case, that's the way you want to go about it, because you're already skinny. So put on the bulk and then lean it back out. And it's not like I said, it's not like you're gonna gain serious weight where you're gonna like feel like you're overweight. You're not gonna be overweight. In fact, you're gonna look a lot better even bulked up than you did skinny fat. But then you're just gonna tone it back down so you can look exactly how you want. But guys, that's all I got for this video. If you got something out of it, be sure to give me a like so you can reach more guys with my message. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss tomorrow's video. If you got a question you want me to answer next Monday, go over to Instagram, leave me a DM with it. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can over there, and I'll pick one to answer on YouTube. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.